Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to The Evil Within 2. Last time we met Theodore, and then he threw us here, and then we fought with Esmeralda, I think her name is, and now we are just gonna prove ourselves to Theodore, is what he wants us to do. Then he'll tell us where our daughter is, and yeah, figure out where to go from there.
Try to stay quiet. There might be more of those things.
You can at least tell me how you know my name.
Kidman told me to keep an eye out for you.
Kidman?
She said she would try to get your help if the plan went to shit. And here you are, so...
Wait, I'm lost. What plan?
Getting Lily out of here. And then, taking Mobius down for good. Wait a second.
What is it?
Shit.
Let me guess. The way back to your safe house?
There might be another way, come on.
Wait, hold on. Your plan. Kidman didn't say anything about that.
Yeah, well, I'm sure she wasn't able to debrief you on that in front of everybody. Over here! One of us has got to lift while the other one crawls through.
Got it. I'll just...
Get under!
Whoa, you alright? Let
Get
me
your
help.
ass through before I drop it on your head!
Okay, I've got it.
Thanks. You need a break after that, old man?
Come on. I'm not that old. So you're telling me Kidman had a plan to take out Mobius all this time?
Actually, it was your wife's plan.
Wait, Myra? So that's why she's here. She's part of Mobius. This is ridiculous.
Gonna have to duck. Don't blow your back out.
This isn't the time, Torres.
You know, you should be proud of your wife. She's compelling. She recruited me for this plan.
I don't understand. Why would she join them?
She found out they had Lily, and knew the only way to take them down was from the inside. So she joined up and waited for the right moment.
All these years. That's where she was. Damn it. This is a lot to take in.
I'm sure it is, but let's not lose focus. We've got to get over this. Can you help me?
Yeah, of course. Ready? Hold on, I've got you.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey, you just gonna forget about me?
What? You thought I'd leave you hanging like that? You're a part of the plan now.
The plan. Right. Who else was involved in this little mutiny?
Just four of us. Me, Kidman, Myra, and Theodore.
Theodore? Father Theodore?
Father Theodore? I just call him Theodore Wallace. You know him?
We've met. But he doesn't want to save Lily. He wants her for himself. Tried to talk me into hunting down Myra, too. He's the one who screwed everything up. How is this whole thing supposed to go?
Once Myra and Theodore got Lily, Theodore and I were gonna get her out while Myra stayed behind to take care of Mobius. Kidman stayed outside and make sure we got out of STEM safely. Shit, it was supposed to be easy.
Nothing's ever easy.
Oh no.
What is it?
Shh. Shit. We got trouble. Look. Quick, follow me.
So much for your safe house.
I wouldn't put my safe house in the open like that. It's hidden, but we've got to get past those things to get there. You see that red banner behind that building?
Yeah.
The hatch to my safe house is under it.
Okay. I'll take the lead. Stay low and keep behind me.
Right, but listen, I've seen these things before. Don't get near them while they're on fire.
Oh my god, I suck. Just make sure I'm recording. Alright, so yeah, you can't execute them when they're on fire. You kind of got to be patient with it. Should be good for right now, though. To the left, there's going to be one. 2. Whatever. Come for it. Oh, come on. Where'd the other guy go? He just kind of vanishified. I couldn't get him. Fuck. Couldn't get him. Alright, that should be it for this section. Can't climb on this. Can't use the restroom. Okay. Good to know.
Well, that's one way to do it. I was maybe expecting a little bit more stealth. There's no place like home, but a safe house runs a close second. Listen, don't freak out at the amount of explosives I got in here. They're as safe as cookie dough. At least until I arm them. So what are we gonna do about Theodore?
I don't know. He's insane. His hideout looks like an Inquisitor's dream home. I should be relieved that Myra has Lily instead of him, but...
What? Myra has Lily?
Yeah. But I'm not sure that's good news. She's... changed. This place seems to have affected her. She's hiding, trying to protect Lily from Theodore. And he'll tear this place apart to find them. If I can stop him, maybe Myra will come to her senses and we can get Lily out of here.
So the plan is to take out Theodore.
Yeah, but I have to find him first.
How are you gonna do that?
O'Neill helped me before. I'll call him. But I better give Kibben an update first.
Right. But be careful what you say over that thing. She's probably in the control room with that lizard hovering over her.
Sebastian? Where have you been? Did you find Stefano?
I did more than that. I eliminated him.
Good. And Lily?
She slipped through my fingers again.
I'm sorry to hear that. Any leads?
The good news is that I've been in contact with Agent Torres. Her intel has been invaluable.
That is good news. So what's the bad news?
The bad news is there's someone more powerful than Stefano who wants to take this place over. And he needs Lily to do that. Torres told me you know him too. He's a real smooth talker.
Damn. I think I know who you're talking about. I'll send some stuff to your room. That might help. Keep me posted. You know I'm here for you.
I know. I trust you, Kidman. Okay. Time to get down to business. O'Neill, it's Sebastian. Come in. Huh. Something's wrong. I gotta try and find him. You should stay here and get your explosives and weapons ready. I'll need your help once I locate Theodore. Is there a way into the Marrow from here?
Yeah, there's a Mobius computer in that room. It'll take you to exit 72.
Great. I'll call you when I'm ready. Hang tough, Torres.
Got it. Good luck, Sebastian.
Like I said in the other episode, Theodore, Father Theodore, he's kind of like the figure they use, the like religious figure to kind of like coax people or coerce people into getting into STEM and or keeping them mentally stable inside STEM. So yeah, that's kind of like his role in all of it. Torres journal is written in a neat feminine hand. The most recent entry reads as follows: not sure how long I've been waiting for Myra and Theodore to return. Time is sketchy. Time is a sketchy concept inside STEM. Even more so since Lily escaped. All I know is that they should have returned by now. If I die in here, I just want whoever finds this diary to know that I went in willingly. I did something a long time ago that I regret, and that's why I'm here now. Waiting to take Lily out of here. This is my last chance at redemption and maybe a shot at starting my life over. Either way, I'm committed to this plan. I'll see it through to the end no matter what. But it's obvious something went wrong. If that's the case, I should keep an eye out for help, like Kidman told me to. But this place is falling apart around me. I hope I can find him if he gets sent inside. Do need a little bit of health.
Let me ask you a few more questions before I go. One minute I was in a tidal wave of blood in Theodore's hellhole. The next thing I know, I'm in that house with you. I still don't understand how you found me.
Me either. I was scouting the area around my safe house for supplies when I heard a girl's voice coming from that abandoned house. I went to investigate. No girl, but you were there. It's almost like I was led to you.
A girl's voice. It had to be Lily. But how?
There's no telling how or why things happen in here. STEM was already unpredictable before she escaped. But now, I stopped trying to make sense of things a long time ago.
So how did Theodore Wallace get mixed up in this?
It was Theodore's idea of sending the signal through STEM. Now that I think about it, he probably just wanted to take over Mobius for himself. Damn it. I knew he wasn't trustworthy. That guy's slippery like a snake. But that's his game. He can convince people of anything. He convinced us that he was here to help us.
Yeah, I've known people like that. They always seem like they're your best friend, until they stab you in the back. I can't believe Kidman's behind all this. She sent me into Beacon. She stood by while Lily was put into STEM. It doesn't seem like her to betray them.
You're an outsider, Sebastian. You don't know what Kidman is really like. She had to keep her true self secret all this time so that she could get close enough to strike.
But why now? Why not when they were building the new STEM?
We need STEM to send the signal to take Mobius down. When Lily was chosen as the core, Myra and Kidman decided it was time to put everything into effect. The way things are going now, this could be our only chance to pull this off.
You said Myra was supposed to stay behind to take care of Mobius. How?
By using STEM against them. Everyone in Mobius has a brain chip implanted in them that allows them to enter STEM without being affected by it. The chip allows them access and benefits that normal citizens don't have.
And you let them put those things inside you?
It's not like we were given much of a choice. Myra was supposed to send a signal back through STEM that would neutralize every member of Mobius via their brain chips. Basically like a mass remote control lobotomy.
That's one way to solve the problem, I guess.
If we don't do it, Mobius will just put Lily back in STEM and kill all of us for mutiny. It's the only way.
Alright, so here. Not here. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save my gel. Save it one more time. Then we're gonna continue.
All right. Let's hope the marrow is still there.
Oh yeah, we got the freeze bolts too. Those are really good.
Looks like Theodore's been here. Maybe that's why I couldn't contact O'Neill. Hoffman's safe house is nearby. I should check up on her. Hoffman, you here? Another one of these. What happened here?
Liam? Is that you? Liam? Is that you? How is my communicator getting your signal? Never mind. It doesn't matter. Where are you? What? That's on the other side of the laboratory. It's a restricted area. We were told never to go there. We don't have clearance. How did you... Okay, I understand. Yes, I'll meet you there. Just be careful.
O'Neill left his safe house to go to a restricted area of the Marrow? It doesn't sound like him.
Computer file, Hoffman's notes. Time as a concept inside STEM has always been tricky, but the disappearance of the core and the collapse of Union has amplified this tenfold. Changes here have become even more pronounced since Sebastian left to confront Stefano. I'm afraid that he must have failed. I've been keeping a close eye on things via the security cameras. Not only is Union changing, but the corruption has spread to the Marrow itself. It's changing, shifting items appearing seemingly from nowhere, creatures that defy imagination wandering the halls. I'm not leaving the safe house until I have a damn good reason to do it. But who knows how long a safe house can remain safe in here. I wonder what made Liam so bold to leave his safe house. Oh man, this guy died lit. So no head. Do it. Oh, he didn't do it. Yeah, I wanted to see the kick actually. Oh, I can't stomp the yard. Whatever. Can't open this? Guess not. Doesn't seem to be nothing else, so onward. Actually, I think it's gonna open up from here.
Looks like they had extra security for this place.
Computer file security protocols. Due to the sensitive nature of the experiments being conducted, the laboratory is only accessible to Mobius operatives. Excuse me. With the proper Unity cerebral chip designation. Please observe. Please observe all security protocols when entering the laboratory, and be aware that your clearance level also binds binds you to top secret, non-disclosure tenets as outlined in your enlistment contract. Any operative attempting to access the laboratory without proper clearance will be subject to corporal punishment as outlined in the Mobius security bylaws. Jeebus. Oh my Jeebus. Dilate. Oh! Got some goodies for me. I'm glad I aimed at him. I would not have known. I don't think I've gotten... I got 10,000. Kinda want to save. Do I need ammo? I don't really have a lot of stuff to really convert into stuff. Dang, that takes 5, bro. I love just these perfectly clean rooms in these like games that are like all dirty and or just like in the woods, and that's just a high-tech science room. It's I don't know, I like the aesthetic.
All these tanks. What's this about?
I love this section. It's one of my favorite sections. This whole game is my favorite section, honestly. Like the entire game. But I really like this section. They're draining them. I don't think there's anything to collect in here. It's kind of just like mad scientist experiments. Ill. Oh, there you go.
What were they doing in this lab? And why did Liam want me to meet him here? Unity cerebral chip detected. Entry authorized.
Huh. Can't pass through without one of those chips. Gotta be one around here somewhere. Damn it.
STEM integration irregularities. I think that's how you say that. We have begun to observe a new and unexpected side effect of STEM's integration in certain union citizens. The symptoms begin simply enough. Small mental breaks triggered by memory overlaps. Affected citizens begin to experience their old memories, which leave them in a state of confusion. Rewriting their memories again is only a stopgap measure. Their new union designations serve only to confuse them further. Soon these small breaks develop into complete dissociation and eventually total physical metamorphosis. This phenomenon is currently affected only 0.005% of the populace, but is troubling nevertheless. Much was learned after the Beacon incident, but STEM is still experimental technology. We are isolating our studies while we continue to expand Union. It is imperative that we stop this before it escalates. Okay, so yeah, them rewriting their memories and or making them into different people after putting them into STEM is making them turn into these like monsters. And the reason why Sebastian and all these other people aren't, or the reason why Sebastian isn't turning into a monster like the other Mobius operatives, is because they're not rewriting their memories. Sebastian still has his like sense of self, and because the other people were like questioning themselves and like didn't know what was going on, it was confusing them and causing them to mentally break, and those mental breaks would cause them to turn into these things. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what they're alluding to. How do I want to attack this, actually? I don't really have, like... Shut up. Whatever. Head on. Oh. Oh man, I really wish I could see. Hell yeah. Oh. It didn't scare me, but I wasn't ready for it. That was a good one. It was a lock-in moment. And then there's gonna be people upstairs. So I think we're good for now. Or not. 11,000. Still gotta check out that one room that I opened up back there too. Um, Finding a lot of these condensers, so that's really good. I don't remember how good the what's it called? I don't remember how good the frost bolts are. Irregularity study. The phenomenon has become more prevalent. I know that word, but I don't know how to say it. We have dedicated the entire laboratory wing of the Morrow to studying it. Citizens' transformation have become quick, violent, and even more obscene. They are mutating into forms that can't even be considered humanoid. They have lost any semblance of humanity. They have lost any semblance of humanity altogether. Excuse me. We have dubbed these affected citizens the Lost. We have determined the last phase before metamorphosis involves the belief that they are being pursued by some invisible but inescapable force. Once they have succumbed to this force, they transformation begins. So that yeah, like I said, so that unstoppable force is that one woman that like kind of pursues you after you do that one like side quest thing. Because she sucks the life out of you, and I think we saw her do this where she sucks the life out of somebody and then they immediately turn into the monsters, the lost, which are the mutated like monster things. And yeah, STEM is an artificial construct. There are no viruses, bacteria, or contagion here. The loss phenomenon is therefore a mental process. We are still in the dark as to how it spreads and to whom it will spread next. Perhaps the trigger was present in the subjects before they ever entered STEM. Further research is needed. No, I think it's the collection. I think it's something that Mobius made by accident, like by rewriting their memories and causing all these mental breaks. I think like their hysteria is what that woman figure is. I think it's just like a manifestation of all their fear, anger, confusion, like all their negative emotions, right? I think it's something like that. But they don't ever really confirm it, I don't think. So your guess is as good as mine. But from what I've read and what I can tell, I'm pretty sure that thing is like, it's not like it's a really ghost or anything. It's just a manifestation of all these negative emotions and insanity that everyone's going through.
Looks like it goes down forever.
Pit Observatory. It's lonely in here and creepy. Dumping these things into this pit, and they just keep coming. How did I end up with this detail? Been hearing things, voices coming from the pit, but that can't be. But if they aren't coming from the pit, then they're in my head, and that's even worse. Or oral. auroral hallucination is one of the symptoms, but I can't be infected. It's not a virus or bacteria. It's a mental thing. That only affects citizens whose memories have been rewritten. At least that's what they told me. Shit, I've got to keep it together. It's just loneliness that's making me think like this. Loneliness and being around all these freaky corpses, but it's not the phenomenon. Yeah, like I said, I think it's just like, this guy, he feels really alone. And that's like a negative feeling, right? That's a negative emotion, negative feeling. And it's very possible that they rewritten him to be this kind of like desk jockey who's kind of just watching over the pit and or throwing bodies away. But I don't think so. Like, I mean, it's very possible. Like, it's like I said, nothing's really concrete. It's kind of just what you want to choose to believe. But I like to think that this guy only started going crazy because he was actually going crazy and like feeling alone or feeling any negative emotion and or not knowing what's real and what's not. Like he said, I hear voices coming from the pit, but that can't be. So he doesn't know if that's real or not. Like, he doesn't know if it's in his head or not. He feels alone. Like, there's a lot of negativity, a lot of insanity building up within him. And maybe that insanity or negative emotion is what's calling her, the being. And like, because it seems like she feeds off that. Like when you do a death animation from her, she like sucks your soul, or what I'm guessing is your consciousness out of you and kills you. So like that's like what she feeds on. So she like eats the consciousness of people or whatever sanity they have left, and then what's left of those people turn into the lost, which are the zombie like mutated creature things. That's my hypothesis theory. I don't know though.
Oh no. It's coming. I gotta get out of here.
Damn it.
No. That thing again.
I'm so dead. So yeah, you see how she kind of like, yeah, and you start mutating. Yeah, so I think she's just like eating your whatever sanity is left inside of you. And it would make sense why she kind of follows Sebastian, because Sebastian is full of regret, negative emotion. Like he's going through all this crazy stuff. He has no idea what's really going on at times. And like, yeah, as you saw, like when she kind of like sucked whatever consciousness or soul out of him, like he started getting the blisters on his neck, like instantly mutating. I would really like to know what she is though, or like who she is. She's gonna see me. uh or I guess I kind of like already said what she is, but I kind of wish she was like a person instead of just like a manifestation. Oh, it's me. She's easily one of my favorite parts of this game though. Just the character design and like her singing, she's just so creepy. Her sections are less to be desired at times. They're not hard, they're just a little tedious, and or not the funnest thing in the world to do.
is it after me? What does it have to do with this place?
Oh yeah, and the fact that cause this is Beacon. This is old Beacon. This isn't like her specific domain. It's just like it's her bringing him back to one of the worst places where he's the most traumatized. And it seems like she's doing that on purpose, like to get the most fear or negative emotion out of him before he dies or something. So she can feed on it. Torn psychological evaluation report bottom. The top half paper has been torn off. Oh, now I scroll with my D-pad. Be kept on duty and observe. The information gained from his experience in STEM could be invaluable for the organization. It has been posited. I don't know that word. That STEM immersion can have long-lasting residual effects. Detective Castellanos is unique in that he has entered and left STEM without standard preparation or memory override. We could learn a lot about the mental repercussion of STEM use by simply by letting him go about his business while we observe from a distance. I will continue to track Detective Castellanos' mental state via our mandated therapy sessions and will report any findings to the organization on a weekly basis. Walter Harrington, psychological
Damn.
doctor?
Mobius were using me as their guinea pig. Long-lasting residual effects. They knew STEM would scar me like this.
Well, they didn't know, but they wanted to know. You want to know how it would scar you, if at all? Letter from Police Chief, date November 14th, 17th, 2014. Jim here, just a quick note to give you an update on Castellanos Beacon situation. We're sending Sebastian in for a mandatory counseling. The Beacon incident needs to be kept under wraps, and the good detective is our only loose end. We have many operatives in KCPD, but not enough to ensure total information blackout. Fortunately, our staff psychologist is on the organization's payroll. Once we determine how much Castellanos knows, we can easily instill self-doubt through these sessions. When we're through with him, Sebastian won't be sure if what he witnessed at Beacon was real. Not that he needs much help. He's been stumbling through his assignments like a zombie. Poor son of a bitch is obviously having trouble dealing with whatever happened to him in there. I almost feel bad for him. How can you not feel bad for him? You're horrible. I've known the guy for over a decade, and you've known him for so long, you don't care about him, bro. You are just awful. This is the police chief? Oh my god. It's like he's a different person now. Well, yeah, like, bro, you don't know what he went through. But that's the price of progress. If you want to make an omelet, you gotta break an egg or two. Oh, you gotta break an egg or two. Fuck you, James. Fuck you.
Kidman was right. They are everywhere. They were right under my nose the entire time.
Yep, Mobius is a horrible
A way out?
company. Oh, memories from Beacon. The first STEM. Ruvik. Oh man, Ruvik was so creepy, bro. What a legendary walk.
Trapped. Can't get this. Still here. Can't leave. Nothing changes.
A part of Sebastian is still stuck in STEM. This is him that he's kind of confronting and or gonna eliminate. Or free from STEM.
My fault. It's all my fault. What the hell is this? Can't move on. Can't move. source of my pain is me. The part of me still stuck in STEM. Never getting out. No. I'm wrong. I will get out. But without you. What was that? It felt different than the others. More real. Like something changed. I feel... good. Huh. My trusty revolver. Haven't seen you in a long time.
So yeah, I don't know though. I don't know how to really connect that to how the Spectre woman or like the ghost lady is like connected to that. Or I guess like she's a part of your trauma, like she scares you, she kind of incites all your negative emotions and trauma and insanity. But why would she guide you to that, you know? Or like I don't know if she's guiding you to that or she's just kind of like a part of it, a part of the experience. I don't, it's really hard to tell. But I really like the way they did that. I like how they had him confront himself, and we got a new gun out of it. We got a... hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, I really love how they did that, where they kind of just like free him from the old stem um, as like a little side objective too. It wasn't even like a main point. It was kind of just like a side thing. But yeah, either I don't know. I love it. I love how there was like a bunch of little memories on the wall just playing of like old stem, beacon stem, and like him in his old um, police uniform. Or it's not really a uniform, but like what he used to wear when he was you know, back in Beacon back then. It was really awesome to see that. And like yeah, the pistol, his old revolver. Nice little 6-shooter. I don't remember if it's powerful though.
20% of Union's populace has succumbed. Our efforts have been in vain. The core escaped less than a day ago. Within hours, we began to receive reports of lost emerging in staggering numbers. They're everywhere now. 20% of Union's populace has succumbed already, and they're actively hunting down and killing whoever is left. It's a nightmare. At this rate, there will be no one left in 2 weeks. We've lost contact with Mobius. We're trapped in here. With the Lost. It's too late to stop now. The entire Union experiment is doomed. We're all doomed. I'm sorry.
I also really like the name The Lost. It kind of perfectly encapsulates like what those people are. Like they are lost. Their memories are overwritten too many times, or they just completely went insane, or got their consciousness sucked out by the ghost lady, and they are just nobody anymore. They're lost, and never to be found again. At that point, they're just zombies, animals. You just gotta put them down for their own good and the good of everyone else. Man, Beacon is so horrible. That's what makes it so good, though. The story. That guy died lit. Um, I want to attack from over here. I wonder if this game would be fun for a randomizer. Let's see how this functions. Functions really good. Don't even gotta waste a bullet. It does cost a lot to use it though. I think it's 5 gunpowder and one of those condensers. It's pretty expensive. Kinda worth it though. Like if you're able to group them up like that, you could just like use one of those condensers. Or you could use one of the frost bolts and then just use a explosive bolt, and you can probably take out like 3 or 4 with them, which is pretty worth it. We got like 3 more minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna end the video right here. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good day, and that's pretty much all I have to say. Thank you. Oh, if you guys have any theory, oh wait, am I even still? Okay, wait. If you guys have any theories on the Spectre woman, and or her kind of correlation to Sebastian and his past, please let me know what you think in the comments. I would like to see how you guys speculate and or what connections you guys come to, if any at all. But yeah, hope you have a good day. Thank you for watching.